Glico wings, Glico wings, Glico horn. Marvelous! We've taken down another Glico. And it only cost us most of our weapons. No, I suppose it beats the Lizoposes. Actually, no, I think the Lizoposes were better in Breath of the Wild. At least I could get past them. There's a shrine nearby. Wait, that means that if there's ever a blood moon, I basically have to kill the flame Glico before I can start farming the dragon. Oh, son of a dingus. What is this shrine supposed to be anyway? Oh, excuse me. This is a thing, isn't it? It's sub-story, not a whirlpool. I know it's a whirlpool. It says there right in front of me, but it's a sub-story for one of the Koroks, isn't it? Oh, and awesome. Right, that's something on different things working. I'm curious. I want to see what's in the whirlpool. Case. Hi, Epona. I didn't realize you were as close as you were. Probably nothing but death. We're about to find out. Also, I really want to know where this shrine is. Below, apparently. Geronimo! I'm guessing it's a chasm. And it's going to lead me into the depths. Or it's the shrine. Okay. Let me guess. Find the shiny and you will do the thingy. Yeah, seek the crystal and ye shall find the kingdom of the goddesses. Right, marvelous. Okay, fine. I've still got my Savage Lionel bow equipped. That's not good. There's a bubble gem. And why is there a rest? Never mind. The bug. Of course it's going to be living in a cave. Actually, no. Crickets I didn't think lived in caves. I thought they lived in meadows and stuff. Whatever. Right, okay. So now I need to find a way out of here so I can find the crystal, which is directly above us. From what? And then, I don't know, make a flying machine in the vein of Dick Dastardly and drop it into the whirlpool. Well, we're not doing this shrine just yet. It's directly in the sky, unless I get lucky and find one of those rocks. When am I going to get out of this place anyway? Does ascend work as high as that? No, it doesn't. Of course it bleeding doesn't. I keep asking myself why I am so broke in Final Fantasy XIV, but then I remember I take my chocobo pulses everywhere. Yeah, sounds about right. I keep using the teleport. Oh, God damn it. Fine! I concede. 15 killer ride, yes. Right. Okay then. So we can't actually do this shrine at the minute. Well, we could, but I don't know where I'm going. Now, I don't know where the shrine is. I just know that I need to try and find my horse now because I'm lost. This the exit? That's the exit. Marvellous. I need to get Epona before the next blood moon as well for a start. Right, if I face this direction... and then, like a complete muppet, fall off the edge. Right, there's Lake Hylia. And there's the whirlpool, and that bit over there is going to be where I need to go. While I'm at it, look over... Seeing if I could spot another geoglyph while I'm up here, but I don't. But it looks like there's like a massive sandstorm over Gerudo Desert. Is that Gerudo Desert or is that Gerudo? Oh, that's Gerudo Desert. It looks like a desert, so therefore it must be Gerudo Desert. I wonder where the last dragon tier is then. "13 stone tablets, no. Filling the compendium, travel medallion, investigate the Typhon ruins, Master Koga. Dragon tears. Ah, no objective set. One geoglyph to investigate. I thought it'd be in the desert. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's up north? One down there. Unless it's up near Death Mountain. Question is, am I too lazy to go back to the Forgotten Temple and actually check? No, but I will do it as soon as I've fixed this crystal MacGuffin. Oh, that's too obvious. Then again, it saves me coming back here later, I suppose. So yeah, sure. Yeah, haha, you found me. Now, okay, so that's that. I've got that Korok seed, so I can be happy with that. Bye-bye. Yep, bye-bye. Oh, the gem crystal thing should be up here somewhere. Oh, how convenient. There's a hole for me to drop it through. Or do I have to jump through the hole while carrying it? Oh, I'm jumping through the hole while carrying it. This is not going to end badly in any way, shape, or form. Stop. Down the hole. Link was never heard from again. Oh, wait, no, he's fine. Right, I found your blasted crystal. Give me the shrine. He who finds the crystal. Blah, 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 I know. Raru's blessing, congratulations. You, like an insane muppet you are, jumped off the Sky Island into a whirlpool in Lake Hylia. Oh, you insane. What did me forever seeing you? Yes, yes, I know. By conquering this trial, you've got this blessing of light. I need one more. I've got another heart container. Marvellous. Right, now rather than me trying to climb... Now, first, I'm going to rescue my horse. Because if I don't get Epona before the next blood moon, I am going to have to either find a stable or I'm going to have to fight the Glico again. Now, I wouldn't mind fighting the Glico again, but at the same time, I would need... Well, I've got a flame elixir, but I'd also need more eyeballs and more weapons. Thankfully, I have a bit of a grace on this one because it's nearly midnight and I'm not seeing any of the traditional blood moon sort of effects. I'm trying to see if I can spot any geoglyphs. Can't really, just the one I've already got. Oh, there's another chasm that I didn't see before. Ooh, extra chasms I didn't see before. And the Master Sword's back as well. Marvellous. Oh, hello. Okay. Yay! You got a star fragment, nice. That was cutting it fine. Right, Epona. we are going to take you to a shrine. Just to make my life a bit easier, to be honest. The nearest shrine's miles away, isn't it? Okay, new plan. I'm going to leave Epona there just so I remind myself what I'm actually doing. And now we are going to go to the Forgotten Temple. Why? Because I want to check the geoglyph map. I want to see which one I'm missing. If it's in Gerudo Desert, awesome. That's definitely where we're going next, so I can get it from there. And that's what my memory's telling me. If it's something like Elden, though, I'm going to have to try and jerry-rig my way around it just so I can get the final tier. Because something's telling me, well, something, and everyone I've talked to who's played this game is telling me, oh, you should do the dragon tiers. You have to do the dragon tiers. You need to do the dragon tiers. Okay, fine, I'll do the dragon tiers. There's the goddess statue. Not entirely sure it's the same one from Skyward Sword. 1, how did it get down here? 2, it seems a bit small. Well, and again, compared to Link, yeah, it seems a bit small. 3, it doesn't have like a little high nook hole thing in the top of it. Oh, I'm guessing the Forgotten Temple is where the sages met. Actually, I think this is where the sages met to get their sacred stones, isn't it? Oh! No, that is Sonia's grave, so it was the Forgotten Temple. Sorry, Sonia. Huh. It's worn by time, so, well, so old that, yeah, we won't know who or what it was. Okay, fair enough. There's Sonia's grave, then. Right. So. Yeah. There we go. Gerudo Desert. There's Raru. No, that's Sonia, even. Temple, Raru, Sonia. Lake Hylia. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and get the last one in the 15 minutes we've got left of the stream. Let's see if we can manage it. I might have to use a flying machine here. What's in this container? Not what I need. Try and give myself a helping hand. Hello. Oops. This time that. Yes, I think that'll do. Right, which way am I facing? I need to go in that direction. Yep. Make sure I don't stand right behind. The big rock is a pain. Well, there goes me extra rocket. Fun. Okay. How many fans have I got? 7. I'll risk it. Doesn't move nearly as briskly as the other one, but it'll get me there, I suppose. Oh, hello. Okay. Whoa. Right. Where am I going? This way. There it is. I don't think I'm going to reach this. Or maybe. Maybe. Yes, actually. Okay, we might do this shrine as well. It gets us as like our last light orb anyway, so I'll take it. Assuming that the shrine is actually on this rock bit and not directly above us, in which case, yeah, fun. No! That was dumb. I'm gonna have to cook more stamina meals now. Fun. Oh, I swear, if this is another one of those nearby above. Yep, okay, well, that ain't gonna work. There's the last tier, though. There's the 7 guardians. There's a thing. I can spot a shrine as well. That'd be useful, considering that means I can get myself sorted with the last spear that we need. This looks like a snowy covered mountain. I'm still going to find that I'm going to need to switch to my other gear, aren't I? Yep. Okay. Nearly there. Let's find out what everyone keeps whittering on about with this blasted dragon tier. Hello. Thank you. I will get your bits and pieces as well. Thank you. You shall prove useful when it comes to fighting a Glico later on, I'm sure. There's a hot air balloon. Right, send through that. I've somehow lost the geoglyph. Oh dear. Yeah, that'll do. Right. Get a bit of altitude and see what we're doing. Let's start up high. Going with the logic of this, they're not going to put the tier of the dragon in some random ledge. No, sorry, they're not going to put it on some, like, vertical surface. It's going to be flat. In theory. So we just have to check all the flat surfaces. And I've immediately found it. Also, we've got some wild berries, so, you know, I'll take these acceptingly. Right. Now, let's finally find out what everyone's whittering on about. Also, we get to confirm if my theory is correct. I'm hoping it isn't, because if it is, it's going to be really dumb.
Allow me to offer you my deepest apologies. On behalf of the Gerudo, for taking so long to accept your repeated invitations. It is our desire to be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom. To serve it faithfully.
A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the kingdom of Hyrule. I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, a hero to his people and a king by birth, well, it is truly reassuring.
It is my honor. When your Zonai ancestors first descended upon these lands long, long ago, they must have seemed to be gods. And now you rule as king, and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife. Your Majesty has certainly risen above your admirable lineage. Most impressive. It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is.
Even if something were to happen to me, both my kingdom and the peace it brings, these will endure for generations to come. Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave.
Your Majesty.
King Roru, I believe that man's heart holds many dark ambitions. Just his name, even that, it gives me pause.
I am well aware of his evil nature. For that reason, and others, I want him close. It will be easier to keep an eye on him. There is nothing to worry about.
Okay.
So basically, that was Ocarina of Time, and that didn't do anything to answer any questions. So balls if I know what everyone's whittering on about. Oh, it was a dragon. I thought it was a divine beast then for a minute. Oh, the dragon tears are tears of a dragon? Oh my! That's a... Oh, Gordon Bennett. Another one? Did Link see that? Uh, my favourite island, Eventide? No, no, that's not Eventide. That's up in the Akala region. Supervision, yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Okay. You know what? You know what, game? I'm going to see that. I am going to see that cutscene. Yes. I don't care what it takes. I will even use some of my rockets. We are going to go and see that cutscene. Right. Are there any zonai platformy things somewhere around here? What is in that gacha machine? Control sticks. Alright, that's the one you have to avoid the enemies. Great Island. Yes, it is. I don't see any zonai platforms, so we're going to have to do this old school. And by old school, I mean I have to build the Enterprise and hope that it can stay in the air long enough that we actually get to where we're going. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're warp driving the Enterprise. Though it would admittedly help if I actually stitched the blasted thing together first. Okay. I'm playing Kerbal Space Program, right. It'll be fine. Engage! We have full battery. We've had a boosted battery. We've had a rocket launch. Surely we must be able to get to where we're trying to go. Not even like I'm having to climb. I'm just gliding. Even if the battery cuts out, I should be able to glide that far. And if the glider conks out on me, then so be it. I'll just use gliding and tooling. Just dawned on me also, I'm still wearing the other gear, aren't I? Right. I've said several times, this is war. Oh yeah, wear the Zonai gear. Ah, forgot about that. Which is going to last longer, the battery or the flying machine? The Enterprise even. You know, technically the more battery I have, the longer they should allow me to use the flying machine. Yeah. We should make it. It's just going to take us a while. There appears to be a dragon coming out of a hole in the ground. I'm assuming that's Nadra, considering it's a sort of bluish colour. Then again, I could be wrong. Could be Dinrel for all I know. I don't even remember. Oh no, Dinrel comes out of the Spring of Power, doesn't she? Also, there's Terrytown, and that looks like they've got a roller coaster. Okay then. We'll figure that one out at a later date. I might not have enough stamina to get me all the way there. There are the old ruins. Hey, there's a shrine over there as well. Nice. Maybe they were assuming that I'd do all of the thing, I'd actually get to this shrine before I actually completed all the dragon tiers. Which kind of makes sense. You know what? Two birds with one stone. I can get both my final orb of light and I can get the dragon tier at the same time. Those looks like pirate ships. Fine first. Shouldn't take me too long. As long as it's not an even tide or something. No, it isn't. Okay, what am I doing then? Turbine power. Oh, why do I get the feeling I've made a mistake? Okay, fine. So... Ah! Ah. Oh, I get it. It's a pretty nifty puzzle, I'll give him that. While we're at it, I'll get the treasure chest. Mwahaha. Mighty Zonite shield. Oh. Right, well, I've already got a lot of shields. Sure, I'll drop the Dragon Bone because the Zonite doesn't conduct electricity, so I'm fine using it in a storm. Marvellous! Huzzah, we've got the final one. Yes, I know. I've seen it 100 billion times. Congratulations, you've got the fingers. Blah, 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 blah. Did I get the blah, 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 blah? Okay, thank you. Well, I do enjoy the blah, 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 blah. Right. And now we can finish up by getting ourselves a final heart container from a statue somewhere, possibly, I don't know where. Tino, maybe? No, Kokori Forest, why not? Right, now let's get the final dragon tier, or maybe there'll be another one. Who knows? I'm completely lost at this point. Maybe we'll see the birth of Ganondorf. And we will finally find out how Zelda managed to put that sword in ahead of a dragon. Well, okay. Oh, the Temple of Time. Only it's on the ground, I think.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me.
The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes.
After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil.
To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, okay, I already know what's going to happen.
Minoru, I'm counting on you.
Wait, what?
Link, I will restore the Master Sword for you. I will care for it until the time comes. I will pour my sacred power into it. It will be the weapon that defeats the Demon King.
It already was.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
Yeah, my fear is confirmed. Okay, thank you, game.
You must.
Yep.
Protect them all!
Right. So Zelda's the dragon. That would explain why the dragon had the sword in its head. That would also explain the last mural. It wasn't Zelda giving the dragon the sword, it was Zelda becoming the dragon. And that's a lot of silent princesses. I still do stand by what I said. The dragon does still look quite dirty. Just saying. I'm not a big fan of its expression. Dragon's Tears complete. Right. Zelda's the dragon. Oh, the princess is dead. Which in turn, I suppose, confirms my theory on what the other Zelda is. It's the puppet. This also means that technically Zelda has been around since Breath of the Wild, maybe even before. And also the Master Sword is now the blade that can stop the evil. It already was! It already banished the evil countless times. And all of a sudden now it's too weak unless it spends an eternity in the head of a dragon gaining divine power. Not that it's divine power. Oh, heavens forbid. No, because she's the goddess Hylia reincarnated. Apart from apparently she isn't the goddess Hylia reincarnated, because the goddess Hylia can still talk through the statues. Oh, who knows? Maybe it is just the four-eyed statue in the depths that is talking through the goddess statues, because bugger if I know what's going on. And yes, I still stand by the fact that this is a really stupid thing. I mean, kind of kudos to them, I have to begrudgingly admit. Yes, Zelda turning into an immortal dragon to get the way back to her time the slow way. I assume we're going to restore her at the end of the game, but it'd be quite an interesting twist if we don't, and she is just an eternally a dragon. Also, there's Dinral. Does that mean Dinral was actually a person at one point, and they swallowed a sacred stone? How did they get the sacred stone? Or is it really the fact that it's a garden spirit created by the goddesses? In which case, I have to question all of the logic, and why couldn't she have just... The Gate of Time is a thing! You already put the mechanics in the game where the Gate of Time exists in the Temple of Time. You could have made a callback to Skyward Sword, which seems to be a game you call back to quite a lot in these games through the, Hylia storyline. Just have Zelda go off on her own quest. Find the Gate of Time. Shockingly enough, how about each of the Dragon Tiers were actually unlocked, sort of like, I don't know, sort of Assassin's Creed, where you unlock a dragon tier and then you go off through the world and you explore it as Zelda, using swords but using your magic to kill enemies, and then you go off on a linear story, and then at the end of it you get to the Temple of Time and you get the Gate of Time, and then just before she goes through the Gate of Time, it cuts, and then the next time we see her is actually in the final boss fight, where, I know, Ganon resurrects the Gate of Time or does something to try and go back in time to change everything so he is the eternal king of the land, and instead she appears and then smites him with goddess powers, and then we smite him with the Master Sword. No, apparently not. We don't get that because fun is not allowed. Gordon Bennett! Right. What was I doing? Oh. Ah. Right. What's that? Obviously, she was around in Breath of the Wild. Yes, she was. She was a dragon flying around the skies with the Master Sword in her head. Technically, if we didn't care about time paradoxes, we could have stolen that Master Sword and then used it to smite Calamity Ganon with dual-wielding Master Swords. That would have been interesting. Okay, wait. Great Deku Tree. Great Tree Spirit is stood long vigil over the Korok Forest, and the sword that seals the darkness, an old friend of Princess Zelda and Link. He is gently guided their efforts against the calamity. To the Koroks living in the forest, he is both a father figure and a home. Okay, cool. I do like that art of him. Oh, wait, no. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I should be looking at the compendium. Naedra, a spirit of ice taking the form of a giant dragon, making its home in the Lanayru region. It's said to have served the spring of wisdom since ancient times. Oh, it doesn't serve a goddess then. No, it just serves a body of sacred water. Created by Hylia, I suppose. A spirit has taken the form of a giant dragon, inhabiting the upper reaches of the skies. It is named for its shining golden mane and gleaming scales. It looks divine as it soars through the sky, giving off a soft glow. Its presence is comforting somehow. I still think it has a stupid expression, but whatever. Dinral versus Vogel, a battle of the red dragons, if they were people ones. That's a point. Dinral looks like they're named after the goddesses, but apparently that's lost to time. Apart from it isn't. Apart from it is. Right, anyway, where were we? Oh yes, we were in the midst of the mighty Korok Seed Hunt of 2023. But... Oh, I knew that was going to annoy me. But I needed to get that out of the way. So yes, I've finally done that. I'm not going to do that now, actually. No. Time check. Yeah, I know. I've pushed the envelope here. I have very much pushed the envelope here, but we've done what I wanted to do. And now we're going to save the game. Progress saved. And now we will continue this next time. There we have it. That's all the Dragon Tears done. So technically we've done the memories, and if it's anything like Breath of the Wild, that means that we are now we've unlocked the true ending of the game. True ending, whatever. So yes, we've completed the Tears of the Dragon. We've got ourselves a bunch of Silent Princesses as well. Not that I know what I'm going to do with them, but we've got a bunch of Silent Princesses. We found out what's happened to Zelda. Zelda's story is at an end now. All we have to do is go off and find the following gaps of what happened with the sages. I assume the Sage of Spirit died. Was she the Sage of Spirit? Whoever the sister was, I assume she died in the fight with Ganondorf, considering that she wasn't there and Zelda said, Thingy, look after it, and then maybe they've maybe her sage-like spirit is infused within the Purapad all along, and we've actually had an extra companion helping us. Balls if I know. Either way, stayed up for the rant, but I'm gonna run off to bed now. Night night. Fair enough, the stream's over anyway. So, cheers for stopping by, Stray Girl, and to each and every one of you. Well, first of all, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. Welcome. If you've enjoyed what you saw, or the rant, but yeah, no what, if you enjoyed any of it, then I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, well, I will be right back here on Saturday at 7 o'clock UK time as we continue our Saturday at 2 o'clock UK time as we continue our journey into the world of this certainly interesting game. And hey, if you've missed any of our journey into Tears of the Kingdom so far, or you want to catch up with our the previous game in the franchise, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which we have 100%ed on Master Mode, or DLC done. Took us 6 months. Didn't break my brain nearly as much as this, apart from maybe in the bits with Lore of the Master Sword, but that's a rant for past Ezio, not for current Ezio. I'm a bit out of time at the moment. But yeah, so you can find all those uploads to the YouTube archive in the panels, linked in the panels down below, which contains all of our journeys, that I call them, every game we've ever done on the channel, to be honest. So yes, 5 years worth. Also, on our website, I was going to say lastminutecontinue.com, but no, that's not my website. No, intothevortex.co.uk. There we go. But check out Last Minute Continue as well. Awesome chap, awesome website. But I'm biased on that matter, I suppose. Anyway, but yes. All that's left for me to say, or at least all that comes to mind, is a thank you to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as I've delved into the insanity of this game, and most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. And hey, a massive thank you to the mighty Turbo Drive Live for the raid. You, sir, are a boss. Now, it is late. I think we've probably got enough of them to pay the good vibes forwards, but I'm out of time. So, with that said, with that done, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are. And as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits. And I'll see you all next time.